Mitt Romney fighting back against those critics within his own party, now criticizing him for the way he's running his campaign. And even though the national polls show it's still tight, it's the battleground states, the electoral math that in the end decides the day. So we wanted to widen out tonight to show you the 8 key battlegrounds, and in every one of them, President Obama is now leading. You can actually see them turning here in dark blue. That's where the president leads. And so after a rough week for Romney, that secret tape, his comments about the 47%, how does he start anew? Tonight, what he's saying about his campaign team. It's Your Voice, Your Vote, and ABC's David Curley leads us off tonight.
Mitt Romney raised $6 million in Los Angeles last night, but it's the number of fundraisers versus appearances which is worrying some Republicans who feel the race slipping away and are demanding big campaign changes. Romney was dismissive when CBS's 60 Minutes asked if he can turn around his campaign.
Well, it doesn't need a turnaround. We got a campaign which is tied with the incumbent president of the United States. Tied
in national polls, but not leading in any states that may decide the race. And after the release of a secretly taped video of Romney saying 47% of Americans are victims who want government handouts, the head of the Republican Party was asked about the apparent disconnect over changing strategy.
But is he in denial?
No, I don't think so, George. I think that we had a good week last week. We were able to frame up the debate.
While Romney says he doesn't need a turnaround, his campaign is kicking off a new strategy tonight. Advisors promise an intense battleground schedule in Colorado tonight, then Ohio and Virginia. It's still not enough to quiet even Republican critics.
Their core problem was carefulness, inability to focus on their own essential meaning.
I think he's a non-ideological person running in an extremely ideological age, and he's faking it.
Comments like those prompted this from Ann Romney just a few days ago.
Stop it. This is hard. You want to try it? Get in the ring.
And that provided parody fodder for Saturday Night Live.
That's why running a Republican campaign is so hard. If you're a Democrat, you get to eat with cool people like George Clooney. If you're a Republican, you get to shake John Voight's cold lizard hand.
Along with that battleground state strategy, the Romney campaign is banking on the next big event. That's the debates. Today in Los Angeles, the candidate had what are called private meetings. That is often code for debate preparation.